Hold on. Wait 1 second. Before you throw in the towel, before you decide to give up, I want to encourage you on this journey of becoming. I have a bit of inspiration for you because I know there's someone out there right now that is feeling like they just can't make it. They can't do it. Enough is enough. They're tired. They're not understanding why God is not letting up off the pressure. It's too much for you. I know you're feeling it. I know you're feeling that it's a burden. I know you're feeling that you're facing challenges from every angle. But tune into this bit of inspiration. I'm sure it will bless you. Tune in. Hey, listen. I want to encourage you on this journey of becoming. I'm human. I am a female who honors God. I'm a child of God. I have a heart to love God. I have a heart for God's people and helping them get to where they want to be. And not only get to where they want to be, but also get to that place of being healed, whole, and healthy. So I'm your girl, Lady Dar. If you're new here, welcome to this channel. It is called the Channel of Inspiration, okay? The faith-based channel, which help others on this journey of becoming, helping them to get up off the floor of defeat, helping them to see themselves much better than what they are seeing them. It is the channel that will help challenge you, help encourage you, help to inspire you to blaze the trail to success. I am your host, Lady Dar, the host who matter the most. I come on and just share a bit of enlightenment to those of you who have joined this community. If you're just passing through and YouTube has just recommended this channel, I sure hope that you stick around. So hit the subscribe button, tune in, hit the reminder bell so you'll be notified when I upload another video, because you will be empowered, you will be inspired in some sort of way. And for those of you who are my returning visitors, much love to each and every one of you. I love you for returning, love you for tuning in. And y'all, listen, let's just make this community grow. But on today, your girl is sitting here doing a little bit of work. Just came in from church and I have not even taken my clothes off because I have an order that I must fulfill. So I'm here at my computer, and as I'm here and I'm tuned into God's spirit because I'm still a little bit high off of this morning's message. Thank God to my bishop. But I wanted to just pop on and just encourage those of you and any of you who may be feeling that you're tired, you're frustrated, and you really want to give up because things are not going the way that not only you expected or not only the way you want to. It's just the load is heavy. It's just that it is a lot. The pressure may seem unbearable. I'm sitting here and I'm reminded of Job and how much that he endured. So we talk about Job a lot, and we also talk about how his wife encouraged him to curse God, but we don't really talk about her that much. We don't really talk about Job's wife. We may mention the fact that she even encouraged him to give up, but we don't really think about or even talk about what she had to endure. We know Job was a man of God's, going after God's heart, loved God, served God. He was committed. Talk about a man of integrity. He definitely had it. Hope you do as well. But your integrity will get challenged when you're going through, and not just when you're going through, but when you're going through over and over and over, and it's coming from every angle, or it's just one situation after another. Your integrity may get challenged. But here's the thing, we don't talk about Job's wife. Everything that Job lost, she lost too. So it may have seemed cruel for others to say, why would you encourage your husband to curse God and just give up and just die? I'm sure you've been there. You faced a challenge or a painful situation where you felt like this was too much for me. I've been in a situation where there may have been one incident, and I'm like, okay, I'm dealing with this. And then here come another incident, and it's, incidents or problems in our lives doesn't just say, okay, well, one is going to come January 1st and then another one to come February 1st, or one comes, February 1st and ends February 28th, and then you start a new problem March the 1st. It doesn't happen that way. Sometimes it comes in twos and threes. It comes in multiplication of problems, or one situation can cause a problem for other things to happen. So I'm sitting here and I was thinking about Job. I'm sitting here and I'm emotional. I'm emotional because I am watching someone who I love and care for go through a tough time in their life, and I'm almost like my hands and my wrists are kind of tied because I would love to step in and wipe the situation clean. I would love to step in and secure a new foundation for the individual and just make things all better for them. But I can't get in God's way, so I'm just sitting here reminded of how, as a female, so many people are relying on us, and we're relying on ourselves too. So many people, we have so many obligations to fulfill to other people, so that sometimes when things do happen and the load is heavy, sometimes we still trying to help others when our cup is very low. Our cup is not halfway full. Our cup is like 3/4 of being filled, and you can't function like that. So again, I'm reminded of Job's wife and how, I'm not encouraging you to give up. I am here to do the complete opposite. I am here to encourage you to stay the course. I'm here to encourage you and tell you that don't give up. God wouldn't want you to give up, but I'm saying this message in a sense of, do you see the way God looked out for Job? He only allowed the devil to do but so much. Okay, so that's the same with you. Tests are going to come, trials are going to happen. We're going to be faced with different things, but God is not. His word says, come to me, all you who are a heavy burden. He will not put more on you than you can bear. And I know that it is tough for you, but I want you to know that God sees you, God hears you. I went to an event yesterday, and God blessed this pastor's heart. I prayed a prayer. I prayed several prayers, but one, I was kind of crying out specifically about some things. And when I got to Newark, New Jersey yesterday, that pastor, God bless Allison Mahone, she poured into my life, and I'm so grateful for that. She poured into my life a word, spoke that word into my life, and God heard my prayer because he put it on her heart to answer my prayer. So I'm encouraging you. That is a testimony for me, because there's some things that I was faced with. There was a point when I felt like, listen, this is too much for me, and I want to give up in that particular area. But before giving up, I want you to seek God. I want you to seek God's presence. I want you to not only cry out, not only speak the words out of your mouth, but I want you to sit in silence so that you can hear from him. And if you're not going to sit in silence, after you just lay prostrate, just lay out. Cry out to God. Get it all out your system. He's going to intervene. He's going to hear you. He's going to deliver you from whatever it is that is hindering you from serving him, whatever it is that is hindering you from moving forward. He's going to deliver you. He's going to pour back into you, and that strength that he gives you once he pour back into you, baby, is a renewed strength. It is a renewed strength, okay? So I want you to stay encouraged on today, and just know this, that we often talk about Job, but there is that woman who also took the same loss that Job did. So, even though he said to her, you're talking foolish, her heart was heavy. She felt the pain. She felt the hurt. She took the same loss. His friends encouraged him, and his wife was encouraging him to give up and curse God, but he did not. So I'm not here to encourage you to give up on God. What I am here to do is hopefully persuade you to persist in your commitment to God, because just like Job, he did not give up. And look, God blessed him with double. God blessed him with more. Okay. And that is what God will do for you. God will do the same for you. Prayerfully, you will not have to take that type of loss. But in life, these trials and these tribulations that come, sometimes they come to strip us of things that God may feel we need or we don't need. We don't know the reason for it all. But do know this, that if you stay consistent with serving God, if you stay, true to God's word, being obedient, and also making some sacrifices, God will continue to pour into you, and God will continue to bless you. So if you're on this journey of becoming and you're feeling like giving up, please don't give up. It really is just laying so heavy on me. And I know that those feelings will come no matter how deep you are into that word, no matter how long you've served God, no matter how long you've been sitting on a pew in the church every Sunday for, years, and it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you have a title, if you don't have a title. It doesn't matter if, you're a wife or your mother. It doesn't matter who you are. In this world, we are going to be faced with a lot of different challenges. So I want to encourage you and just tell you this. Stay close. Stay connected to those who mean you some good. Have a prayer. I want to encourage you to stay close to those who mean you some good. Did I just say no good? Lord have mercy. No, I want to encourage you to stay close to those who mean you some good. And then I want you to, develop a prayer schedule. You definitely have to have a prayer schedule and being able to meditate and absorb that word, because that is the key. That is the keepsake right there. That is what's going to keep us. That is what's going to help us maintain our integrity when we're going through. Again, I'm watching a particular individual that I close and love so much, love dearly. And it is very hard for me not to step in. But if I step in too much, she may miss the lesson that God may have for her. And I can't afford to do that. And I think that God won't even allow me, because there was times when I felt like, it was my job or my duty to assist or come in and just kind of save the day. God made it so that I wasn't in a position to be able to help them at a particular time. So it was like, no, you can't. This is something that they have to go through. So again, sometimes I'll test, to bring us closer to God, and then it also is an opportunity for us to show God that we trust him. How we go through that test determines how we're going to come out. And again, it will show God that you trust him. Even though you may be hurting, even though, you're upset with him, you're frustrated because things aren't going the way you want them to, or, doors are not being open, ways are not being made. God hears you, he feels you, he sees you, he knows. So just know that you do have the power to persist in pursuing God's way. And that means just surrendering to him, okay? So again, it is your girl, Lady Dar. I just wanted to come on and encourage those of you. And I want you to know that you are loved. You have this community of walking them shoes right here on this YouTube channel. We are here for you. Reach out, listen, reach out to God, reach out in prayer, reach out and touch. I'm telling you, get those fingers to clicking if you feel that you're in need. When I say clicking, meaning sending a text to someone, or sending an email to someone, reaching out, picking up the phone to let someone know, hey sis, I need some prayer. Hey, listen, I'm just having a hard time. You don't even have to divulge every detail. Just say, hey, pray for me. Hey, hello, I need you. Reach out. You're not in it alone. Again, God wants us to have a community of people that will support us and lift us up in prayer. So if you find yourself on this journey of it, as you're on this journey of becoming, if you find yourself getting very weak, if you find yourself feeling that you are, your integrity is getting ready to go out the window, if you're feeling that you can't maintain a sense of peace and you feel like you're losing your ish, you need to reach out. You need to definitely pray about it. And again, form that circle and that group of people who mean you good, who will support you and uplift you, not tear you down, okay? And also continue to pray, good people. It is your girl, Lady Dar here. Just want to encourage you. Just want to persuade you to persist in prayer and reaching out to God. Have a good one. But before I go, I'm going to ask you, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the reminder notification bell so you'll be reminded of another video. So you'll be reminded of another video once it's uploaded, but also hit the like button, good people, and share this video out so someone else can be blessed as they're on this journey of becoming. It is your girl, Lady Dar here, the host who matter the most, your girl, Lady Dar. Now let me get back to work. It's Sunday. Yeah, I know we're not supposed to work on the Lord's Day. Yeah. So tell that to the individual whose order that I have to fulfill. All right. Stay blessed, y'all. Stay blessed.